What has happened to Everton? This once great club has won the English title 9 times and the FA Cup 5 times. Everton was one of the founding members of the English Football League in the 1880s, and it is one of just a handful of clubs that has never been relegated from the Premier League. It was, in every sense, an equal to its local rival Liverpool. Today the club is sitting at the bottom of the Premiership, and it is now grimly engaged in its third relegation battle in a row. The last set of accounts disclosed Everton's ability to continue as a going concern would have been in serious doubt had Sean Dyche not kept them in the Premier League last season. Combined losses for the past 3 financial years stand at £305 million and a staggering £417 million over the last 4. The club is now on the verge of being sold to a dubious financial institution called 777 Partners. There are widespread concerns amongst the fans that this sale will be another step on the road towards the final demise of this once great football institution. So what went wrong at Everton? We can identify 4 key reasons for the decline: managerial instability, poor transfers, unrealistic fan expectations, and the high cost of the new stadium. Let's start with management instability. Everton have gone through an excessive number of managerial changes in recent years. It's not that they didn't have talented managers. Ronald Koeman, Sam Allardyce, Marco Silva, and Carlo Ancelotti have all managed the club. However, the frequent turnover did not provide the consistency that a club often needs to establish a clear playing style and vision. The club has suffered from a wasteful and incoherent transfer strategy. Many of the club's signings proved to be extremely expensive and largely unsuccessful. The strategy was often seen as lacking a clear vision, leading to an imbalanced squad in certain positions. But it's not that the owners starved Everton of financial resources. The current owners invested more than £750 million into Everton. Despite this generous injection of resources, the club has gone backwards. The fans haven't helped. The rich history of Everton Football Club means that expectations are always high, and at times far too high. The fans expected the team to challenge for European places, and even at times the Premier League title. When this hasn't happened, the fans have turned on the manager and the players. This has created a toxic atmosphere on the terraces. The collective disappointment coming from years of poor performances has created an atmosphere of crisis, and it has destabilised the club. It's not clear if there's a way out for Everton. Relegation would probably send the club over the financial edge. Sitting at the wrong end of the table will mean that it will be difficult to bring in new talent. The financial difficulties of the club will limit the extent to which they can strengthen in the transfer market. The new stadium construction will continue to weaken the financial base of the club. The old owners are now on the verge of giving up. New owners will be coming in. 777's takeover of Everton will be subject to the firm passing the Premier League's fit and proper test for owners and directors. It is a process that has the potential to drag on for months, and which raises the possibility of fresh uncertainty and instability for Everton and its supporters.